Hi, my name is Ivan. I'm an analyst with Ovamba. Today I'm going to show you how to apply for a transaction using Ovamba's mobile application. As you can see, the platform requires you to grant access to your pictures and your location. You're going to click on OK and allow access to pictures, location, and recording videos. Alright, so here are some pre-qualification questions to make sure that your company meets the profile for a transaction with Ovamba. The first question is if your company is legally registered. You're going to click. The next is if your business has been existing for more than a year. You're going to click the box. And the same for all the other pre-qualification questions based on your company profile. And here, if you are a bank partner referral, you can also click yes and select the bank that referred you to Ovamba. For example, UBA or UBC, which are our bank partners. I'm going to select UBA and click on agree. Okay, so the next step will require you to get a one-time password, and that will require a phone number. You start by putting the country code and then your phone number 679 460 837. That's my phone number. I'm going to click on get OTP. Okay, so I've just received the text and the code is 7060. Done. Verify. Okay, after verification, this takes you directly for you to be able to apply for a transaction. I'm going to click apply for a transaction, and sorry. The next step is to log in as an existing user or a new SME. For now, I'm going to take you through the process of logging in as an existing user. Alright, so here you are required to enter your email address. I'm going to use a generated email address that was generated from the internet, a temporary address. That is okay, Tajanic 406 at hebops.com. You're required to input your password. This should be a password of your choice. As you can see, the password requirements, you must have a character, a number, an uppercase and a lowercase. 1 at Tanga. Now the system will prompt you to verify the information that you've inputted. In case there are any mistakes or errors, you could easily correct by clicking on the pencil. Alright, so I'm going to click on yes. It's going to take me to basic information. So here you're supposed to enter your company name, for example, Tanga. Co Limited. The system will continue asking you for questions that you're going to either be required to type or to select from a drop-down menu. For example, this next question, you have to select from a drop-down list of countries. Provide your phone number, 679, whatever. Mobile phone number, I'm going to put my mobile phone number. Registered email address, Tajanic 406 at hubops.com. Alright, so you have to click here to select your date of birth. You can click on the blue section for an easy filter. On the year, you can scroll down to select your birth year, and then click on you now scroll through the month of that year to select your birth month and date. I'm gonna go 20th February 1992. Okay. Same pairs number. That's your same pairs number. No, gotta put a number. This could be your social security number or whatever. I don't know. But this number is your payments against retirement benefits and so on. Excuse me. Your driver license number. Select your language, could be English, French. National ID number. Enter your known language. Mine is English. Occupation, I'm a business owner. My address is Aqua. And the city is Douala. State, Cameroon. State here could be your country. Zip code, Cameroon doesn't really have zip codes, so we're going to go with country code. So at the end of each section, you're going to be prompted to verify all the information that you've inputted. So you could just scroll up to quickly verify and click on yes if everything is confirmed to be correct. It's going to take you to the next part, business statistics. And here you're going to be asked certain questions in which you have drop-down menus for you to select the one that fits your company profile. Permanent staff, 25. Years of establishment. Year of establishment was in 2010. Enter no if yes, current. Enter number of years in current line of business, 10 years. Yearly sales turnover of my business is approximately 25 million francs CFA. Currency, francs CFA. I have suppliers in China, manufacturers in Asia. My client base, I deal with small businesses, formal retailers. Number of small businesses, approximately 25 to 75. My company's primary location is in Dokoti. In Douala, Cameroon. The type of building your company is located within is a shop inside the market. As you can see at the end, you will be prompted to verify and confirm if all the information inputted are correct. Next section is the business industry. How easy it is to start a business doing what you do. I'm going to go with very easy. Like I said, this is based on my company profile. It could be something else for another applicant. I want to purchase inventory. What type of business are you engaged in? Importer of products. What type of structure? Simple tax. How often do you review your business accounts? I do my reviews on a monthly basis. Are your products unique, not available in other places? While my products are not unique, so they are available in other places. So I'm going to go with no. My products are not unique. Do you have a monthly business budget? Yes. With which bank do you have business bank account? My bank is UBA, United Bank for Africa. I'm going to do a check to ensure the information inputted is correct. I'm going to click on yes. Now we have personal data. Select your age, select your gender. Marital status. Right, it's a single person. Construction material of the building where your business is based. It's concrete. Salary range. Do I pay myself? You have to select the country where you were born. The area of the country where you were born. I was born in the Northwest. Excuse me. Do you own a home where I actually rent at the moment? I do own a car. Children info, no, I don't have children. Birth order, I'm a middle child. Alright, now you're going to be prompted to check or to confirm if all the information inputted is correct. I'm not sure what is wrong here, but this is coming up multiple times at every level. Okay, now family, you have to refer someone in your family. I'm going to refer my brother. Give their full name: Tanga, Desiree, Job. Desiree. Could be anybody that you are close with. Relative date of birth. So I'm going to click on the year to select the birth year and the month, February 26. It's national ID number. It's country, Cameroon. Mobile phone number 672. Valid email address: Desiree at gmail.com. Alright, you're going to be prompted to verify and confirm. Yes. Okay, now I have to select a sponsor. Select year of business management ownership experience, 97 to 10. My highest level of education is postgraduate. How often I seek professional advice from a tax person? Basically every month. This should be 4 or more times in a year. How often do you seek professional business advice from an accountant? The same thing. Same with lawyers. I do have a business mentor. This is my first business. My parents were not business owners. I do not have partners. Define the profit of your business. Difference between cost to buy goods and cost of selling, or my income, personal and business, or the business income, obviously, or the business income. How many businesses have you founded? Just one. I currently operate just one business as well. I did not have significant problems reading when I was a child. Not a senior leader. How many years have you been in charge of managing employees? 7 to 10 years. What percentage of people you know are so honest they won't steal at all? Under 15. How easy it is to get away with stealing? Difficult. I like to create excitement, yes. I like to take chances, yes. A lot of times I went against my parents' wishes, no. I feel lonely even when I'm with other people, never. Do you often feel embarrassed? Well, I do. I'm an optimist. Special technical skills or qualification required for your business? Not really. Enter a city nearest to the place that you grew up. I grew up in Bamenda, and the closest city to Bamenda is Bafusam. Alright, I'm sure of everything that I've inputted up, so I'm gonna go with yes to take me to the next section. Okay, here you're required to give email references. I'm not sure why this place is blank. I'm just gonna move forward. Okay, so now is you are required to upload documents or to take a picture of them. As you can see, the first option is a file manager kind of design. This will take you into your phone memory where you'll be required to source a document that you wish to upload. For example, they say upload business registration certificate. If I have my business registration certificate in my phone as a scanned copy or PDF or whatever, I could click here to upload the image. For example, this is my business registration. The file mustn't be more than 1 megabyte. So when scanning documents, you have to ensure they are not more than 1 megabyte. I could also use my phone camera to take a picture of my business registration certificate. Okay. Current business license. All of these are basically, you have to take a picture of your current business license or you outsource it from your phone memory. Taxpayer cards is the same thing. Going forward, taking pictures of these documents. Business utility, bill, certificate of ownership, application letter, financial statements, business bank statements, previous sales invoices, owner's ID, family member ID. This should be my brother, Atanga Desiree. Certificate of rental ownership of residence, my land title or my rental contract. Alright, so here we have three different categories. The first one is get support with purchase order. This is a case for custom clearance. The second category, sales buyback of an asset, is a local purchase of inventory or whatever. And get support with purchasing inventory is for international purchase of inventory. So we're going to start with custom clearance. Alright, so the first category is the type of transaction. You have to select the different responses from the drop-down menu, or you will be required to type in a response. The first question here is to select the application currency, which for my case, or my company profile, is in franc CFA. The value of cargo in USD, in euro, or in franc CFA, this I'll have to put it 60 million. Okay, so please enter the estimate of custom clearance costs. The estimate is like 6 million per container, and there are 3 containers. So I'm going to be needing something like 20 million, including our other costs. For example, the name of the importer, my company, Atanga Co. Limited. Alright, so the name of the general manager or chairman is Mr. Atanga. Please upload scan ID. So here I have the option to upload a picture of my ID card, or I could do it directly with my phone camera. To upload a picture that is in my memory, in my phone memory or my memory card, I could click on the first icon which shows a file, and I select the picture of my ID card. For example, this. Now, please upload location plan of company. Here I want to use now the option of the camera. This is the location of my company. Okay. Utility bills. This for water and or electricity. Select company or individual status. My company is a SAL, limited liability company. Okay, so please upload the picture of SME, clear image of the owner, I may want to browse any picture that I have of myself in my phone. This is a picture of myself. Have you worked with partner before? No. As I said, these responses are based on my company's profile. For another company, this could be different, of course. Please write why you think this customer is creditworthy. With importer before, yes, I've done multiple transactions. Please write why you think this is a creditworthy customer. Could write anything there and sign. Alright, the next section is the cargo information. Please enter cargo description. Alright, so the container includes, let me say 3 containers filled with multiple cartons of ceramic floor tiles, for example, imported full stop, imported from China, for example. Please enter a shipping company of Maersk. Please upload shipping company cargo status document. I have the document right in front of me. I'm going to take a picture. Okay. The bill of lading. Okay. The cargo release order is in my phone, so I'm going to use the file option. The commercial invoice, I have it right here in front of me. The customs import declaration. Electronic cargo tracking note. Exchange commitment. Upload the insurance invoice. I don't have the insurance invoice yet. It seems you have entered something wrong. Please enter again correct data. Alright, so since I don't have this yet, I'm just going to film any other document just to continue the process. Some of these documents can be ignored depending on the level at which the customer is with the clearance process. The packing list, obviously I have a packing list in front of me. Pre-shipment inspection clean report of findings, I have it in my phone. Tax certificate, I have it right here in front of me. Technical standard health certificate, the sanitary certificate. Okay. Terminal handling receipts, I have them in front of me. Chemical products with non-toxic certificates. Can I take a picture of that? Please confirm if the information entered is correct. Yes. Alright, so the next section is transaction structure. Secured loan, cargo to be held and stored by freight forwarder finance company. Now, depending on the customer, there are two scenarios. The customer can decide to keep the inventory in their warehouse, or it should be kept by the freight forwarder. So you can either select yes or no depending on which scenario will be applied. Importer has collateral outside of imported cargo. Yes. The freight forwarder will offer own collateral and cargo. No. Freight forwarder requests that no collateral be taken due to status of company. No. Yes, I do have a warehouse. Information correct. As you can see, the progress of documents uploading. Okay. I'm going to click on the second option, sale buyback of an asset. Here you are required to select why you need the loan. Inventory purchase domestic. The transaction currency in franc CFA. Transaction amount 25 million francs. The start date should be, say, next week, anytime from now. The transaction duration, I want the transaction for 3 months. Sales representative is your account manager with Ovamba, say Mr. John Doe. My business type, a wholesaler. Product category, hopefully I find it. Here we go, ties and accessories. I do not have other products. Here, you're required to select if you've worked with the supplier before. Yes, I've worked with the supplier for several years. Now, cargo to be held and stored by Ovamba, client to pay all storage charges. Yes. I do not want Ovamba to store control my inventory. I have other assets. I do not have other assets. The inventory I'm purchasing is what I have. Yes, I do have a warehouse and I'm willing to give it to Ovamba. Please confirm all information entered is correct. I'm very certain of all the information I've entered. The next section takes you to the financial details. Please reconfirm the amount of money you need to borrow. Enter 25 million francs CFA. How long will it take you to pay off the transaction? Like I said, for 3 months. What was the annual sales of your business for last 12 months? Last year, I had a turnover of about 75 million francs. Excuse me. What were the sales of your business last month? Last month, I sold approximately 10 million francs. What was the sum of all the inventory and business expenses of your business for last year? The business expenses were approximately 65 million francs. What is the sum of all inventory and business expenses of your business for last month? Last month was about 7 million francs. What is the value of all your business debits which must be paid off within the next 12 months? 0 francs. Are you interested in refinancing an existing transaction? No. What is the value of the existing transaction you wish to repay? 0 for my case. Have you paid off a transaction in the past 3 months? No. So the next question asks if yes, how much did I pay? But since I took no, it's gonna be 0. How much did you pay in taxes for the business you are applying for a transaction on during the last tax cycle? We pay averagely 600,000 francs every quarter. Are the majority of the assets of the business in your personal name or the name of the business? They are in the name of the business. Is your business seasonal? I wouldn't say that. No. The next question requires you if yes. So I'm just going to continue with no. How much cash do you have around to run your business? Approximately 3 million francs. What is the value of collateral, cash value, equivalent inventory, and household divided amount by paid by 50% if the item is less than 2 years old? Well, the value of my collateral is 75 million francs. The entire container. Are your assets pledged in another transaction? No. How much did you pay in cash for your last purchase of stock? Our last purchase of stock was about 50 million francs. Select type of inventory, they are industrial goods. Please confirm the information is correct. I'm very certain of what I've inputted, so yes. Your transaction has been applied successfully. Okay. Hello. My name is Ivan. I'm going to show you how to apply for a transaction with Ovamba for an international purchase using the mobile application. So here we go, open Ovamba Plus and click on apply for a transaction. Alright, like in the previous videos that I explained, you have 3 categories here. The first category is for customs clearance. That is get support with purchase order. Sales buyback of an asset is for local purchase, and get support with purchasing inventory is for international purchase of inventory. So we're going to click on the last option. Now the first category here is transaction overview, and the first question is to confirm your country of operation. For my case, it's Cameroon. The product category that I'm buying is home, lights, and construction. You can see from the list, quite an exhaustive list of different types of inventory. and then a subcategory, ties and accessories. Oh, come on. Ties and accessories. Now, are there any of the products hazardous? There's misspelling here. No. Do any of the products need specialized handling? Well, kind of. Select the transaction. The currency of the transaction is in franc CFA. The transaction amount that I need is 20 million francs CFA. My supplier is based international, other countries. We are paying for purchase of goods at or heading to the port, purchase of goods at or heading to the port. Good at or heading to the port because they have already been shipped. Please confirm all information entered is correct. Yes, I'm very certain. The next part is to add a supplier or add more suppliers. Okay, my other suppliers I have G, Yang, Co. Limited. The supplier's website jiang.co.company.com. Please provide supplier's contact number 00924525841. Supplier's email address jiang@gmail.com. The supplier's contact person Mr. Zoom 2. Please enter supplier contact person title sales manager, for example. Please confirm if all the information entered is correct. Yes. Alright, so now which company do you use for shipping? You use Maersk. Upload original bill of lading. Here you have two options, either to browse the file from your phone or to take a picture directly with your camera. Depending on wherever you have your documents, if you have physical documents in front of you, using the camera is an option. If the files are in your phone, using the file browsing option will be better for you. In this case, I have the files in front of me physically, so I'm going to use the camera. Okay. Upload commercial invoice. Upload import declaration. Packing list. Freight bill, if necessary. Electronic cargo tracking note. Don't you know? Okay, so next document to upload is a freight bill. Okay. Terminal handling. can see the progress in terms of percentage of the documents uploading.